Hello, Palmerston. Greetings from Camrose, Alberta. For those who may not know me, my name is Lisa Dirksen. I am Dick and Judy's daughter. I was really honored and happy when Pastor Phil asked if I would be a part of this year's Advent readings, as I grew up in Palmerston Evangelical and no trip back to Ontario is complete without a visit there. Revelation 21, 1-5 says, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, 'Now the dwelling of God is with men, and he will live with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away.' He who was seated on the throne said, 'I am making everything new.' Then he said, 'Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true.'" Today's reading is Alpha and Omega by Fiona and Ryan Smart. Our young son has just started recognizing and writing letters. Two of the first letters he learned were A and Z, probably because they were the first two letters in his name. At the start of Revelation, Jesus identifies himself as Alpha and Omega. Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet, and Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet. In other words, Jesus is the A and the Z. He is the beginning and the end. But Jesus isn't speaking about alphabets. He is speaking of reality. Jesus is absolutely the beginning and absolutely the end. Everything that is originates ultimately in him, and everything will somehow end with him. Amidst all the presents, food, and functions at Christmas time, we marvel at a tiny baby who is the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the eternal sovereign Lord over all, who in God's great love has come to save us. My prayer for all of you during this Christmas is that while things may look and feel different this year, we can rest in the knowledge that Jesus, that little tiny baby, really is the beginning and the end, and that ultimately God's got this. So stay safe, stay healthy, Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you all as soon as possible.